Have you ever noticed that the people who complain the loudest about being broke often drive brand new cars, wear limited edition sneakers, and pull in six-figure salaries? Yet, there is a totally different group of people. They do not talk about money. They do not flex on Instagram. But when a surprise $2,000 medical bill or a sudden layoff hits, they do not panic. They just quietly pay it and move on with their week. For years, modern Western culture has sold us a massive lie: that financial security comes from making more money. But in reality, high income without a solid system is just a higher speed treadmill. If you want to stop living one bad week away from a meltdown, you do not need another hustle or a lucky stock pick. You need a completely different relationship with what you already earn. Japan has mastered this for centuries. Today, we are breaking down 10 Japanese money principles that can quietly rewire your brain, stop the financial bleed, and build real peace of mind, no matter what your paycheck looks like right now. Nemawashi, the 30-day airlock. Let's start with big financial moves. In Japanese culture, nemawashi literally means preparing the soil around a tree's roots before moving it. It is the art of patient preparation. In modern America, consumer culture is designed to make you act fast. You see a new laptop, a slick electric vehicle, or a high-end couch, and within 2 minutes, your card is swiped. You get 20 minutes of dopamine, followed by 3 years of monthly payments. Nemawashi is your defense system. Institute a strict 30-day airlock rule for any non-essential purchase over a couple of $100s. When the impulse hits, write the item down, close the browser tab, and walk away. About 70% of the time, that burning desire quietly evaporates after a few nights of real sleep. If its sting makes sense after 30 days, you buy it with zero guilt, because your decision now has deep, logical roots. Hoto, freezing the upgrade. Here is a trap most professionals in their 20s and 30s fall into. You get a promotion or a remote work raise. Within 3 months, your rent goes up. Your dining budget doubles. And suddenly you are just as stressed on an $80K salary as you were on 45. Lifestyle inflation is a silent killer. The Japanese concept of hoto means just enough, or consciously choosing moderation. When your income jumps, practice a 90-day lifestyle freeze. Keep living in the exact same apartment, eating the same food, and buying the same basics. Divert 100% of that new raise straight into a high-yield account before your brain gets a chance to absorb it. Establishing what is enough lets your net worth grow, while everyone else is just upgrading their debt. Chokin, the invisible transfer. The biggest myth about saving money is that you will save whatever is left over at the end of the month. The truth? There is never anything left over. The system always expands to swallow your checking balance. Chokin is the stubborn habit of paying yourself first. It is not about saving thousands. It is about automation. Set up an automatic transfer on the exact morning your paycheck direct deposits into your bank account. Whether it is $20 or $200 a week, move it automatically to an external investment or high-yield account before you can talk yourself out of it. If you never see the money in your checking balance, your brain naturally adjusts to the remaining amount within 2 weeks. Yarikuri, the cabinet challenge. Think about how many times you opened a slightly empty fridge at 7 p.m., felt uninspired, and spent $45 on Uber Eats. Yarakuri is the daily habit of making what you already have work before reaching for new solutions. It is about resourcefulness over convenience. Try running a Yarikuri night once a week. No grocery runs, no takeout orders. Force yourself to open the pantry, look at the random ingredients on the shelf, and figure out a meal. When you apply this mindset beyond food to your wardrobe, your tech gear, and your home office setup, you stop paying double for things you practically already own. This single habit can easily stop hundreds of dollars from leaking out of your household every single month. Teine nakarashi, attentive maintenance. We live in a throwaway economy. Clothes are treated like paper towels, and gadgets are replaced the moment they get a tiny scratch. Teine nakurashi translates to attentive, intentional living. It is the simple strategy of caring for what you own so it lasts 2 to 3 times longer. It means properly cleaning your sneakers, taking care of your car's basic maintenance on time, and storing your electronics properly. Taking 30 seconds to care for your possessions feels small, but over a decade, it saves tens of thousands of dollars in constant, unnecessary replacements. Kintsugi, highlighting the fix. In Japan, kintsugi is the famous art of repairing broken pottery using gold-infused lacquer. Instead of hiding the crack, the repair is highlighted, making the object more unique and valuable than before. In a consumer culture that tells you to toss out anything slightly worn, kintsugi is a financial superpower. Learn the basics of fixing things. Patching a torn jacket seam, tightening a loose screw on furniture, or watching a 5-minute YouTube tutorial to replace a minor car part yourself. Repairing what breaks builds self-reliance and keeps your money firmly in your pocket. The Mugen Accountability Partner. Trying to stay disciplined with money entirely on your own in a hyper-consumerist world is brutal. Your willpower will eventually break. Historically, a Mugen was a community savings circle where people pooled money to support one another. Today, you can use the psychological core of this system, social accountability. Find one friend who shares your financial goals. Set up a simple monthly check-in text. Did you execute your automatic transfer this month? That's it. We constantly break promises we make to ourselves, but we hate letting down a peer who expects us to show up. Odoshidama, the 3-bucket system. Odoshidama stems from the tradition of teaching young people how to handle money gifts deliberately, rather than blowing them immediately on short-term wants. Apply this to every unexpected financial win in your adult life. Tax refunds, work bonuses, or side hustle payouts. Divide the money into 3 distinct buckets. Spend a portion right now with zero guilt. Put a portion toward a short-term goal. Lock the rest into a long-term investment account you do not touch. This balances enjoying your life today with building bulletproof security for tomorrow. Shinrin Yoku, zero-cost reset. Notice what happens when you are burned out after a long work week. You scroll on your phone, get targeted by ads, and spend money on expensive drinks or online shopping just to feel a quick burst of relief. Shinrin Yoku, or forest bathing, is the practice of spending intentional, unhurried time outdoors without tech or commercial distractions. Building high-value, zero-cost habits into your weekly routine, like walking in a park or hiking, recharges your mental energy without taxing your bank account. It disconnects stress relief from spending money. Mono no aware, finding sufficiency. Finally, we arrive at mono no aware, a gentle realization of the impermanence of things, which leads to a deep appreciation for the present moment. The entire marketing industry is designed to make you feel incomplete, so you buy the next solution. But once you realize that no new purchase will permanently fix your internal state, the impulse to overconsume simply fades away. True wealth is not about having an infinite amount of money to spend. It is about reaching a state where you genuinely look at your current life and realize you already have enough. Pick just one of these habits to start this week. Drop a comment below with the habit you are going to test first, and hit subscribe for more grounded financial strategies every week.